and welcome back to Casey's Garage. Finally, the snow is almost gone. And we have a good 50 degrees today, so try to get a little bit of work done on the Mustang. I like to get the fenders taken off and the rocker panels off, and then depending on how long it takes to get that done, we may just dive a little deeper in and try to get the radiator support and all the smashed parts out of the front. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll see you in a bit. Time for some PB Blaster. Okay, YouTube, so I didn't record taking off the driver's side fender because it was a little bit too close to the wall. I couldn't really get a camera in there anyway. But then my GoPro also decided to die on me, which was fully charged when we started. So, just kind of disappointed in the GoPro. It's my first GoPro. It's the GoPro Hero 6, and so far it has been very unreliable. So, I don't know if any of you guys have a GoPro, and I'd like to know what your thoughts is about it, but I don't know whether to just try to send it in under warranty or I don't know. It's really aggravating when you're trying to record and all your cameras die on you. But anyway, the fender's off, the rocker panels are off, and now we're just going to start to take off the headlights and all that kind of stuff and try to dig in it and see what it looks like. So here we go. Alright, so let's take a little break here. Kind of to the point where we're ready to move the cross member here that supports the radiator and the condenser and miscellaneous things that bolt into it. You break the tack welds off of there so we can remove that and get behind it. But I'm going to take a little pause and eat some dinner. Just got a good old delivery from Domino's Pizza. Made me think of the Domino's car that Sam Crack just finished restoring. It's a pretty good series of videos there. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'll put his link in the description below. Him and another YouTuber, Unwrecked, are great channels to watch. Both of them have done several Copart cars and restored them, and it's inspired me to go ahead and take the plunge and do it myself. So anyway, check their channels out. Great channels, good content, and we'll see you here in a little bit.
2,000 years later.
So here's the spot weld cutter tool that I bought at the auto parts store. It has a little needle down the middle, kind of helps guide the cutter onto the weld. I'll probably use a drill bit and just kind of put a little indentation onto the weld for this to sit into. And what this will do is it'll cut down through the first piece of metal and not cut through the second. So I should be able to cut around the weld, and then I'll use my panel separating tool, which is like a big chisel, and I should be able to separate and then slide out the radiator core support, and then buy a new one, and then weld it all back in. So we'll get my drill bit and we'll go ahead and get started. Safety first. And my battery's dead. Nope, change drills. Alright guys, so I noticed the radiator core support that also houses it's all one piece that houses the headlights. There's also some welds here that hold it to the back part. This is two different pieces. A piece here and here. And this piece here goes all the way over the wheel well. So I had to cut out these welds here, and I'll have to do the same thing on the other side. Also, I need to take off the windshield wiper fluid, or the window washing fluid to reservoir to get behind here to pry off these other welds. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it. And it needs to be replaced anyway, because here on the fill neck, it's actually broken all the way around up here on the top, so we'll be getting a new one anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off and drain out the fluid, and start working on these other welds.
A few moments later.
Okay, so for now, I'm just going to move the radiator core support off to the side because this cable in the latch is jammed in there where the metal got all twisted up, so it is a pain in the rear to get out. And I don't want to spend my whole night trying to get that cable out, so I'm going to do that later. And now focus on the condenser. So here we go. And right now I'm just taking pictures so I remember how everything goes back together. Of course, I could always look at my other car. All right. All right, YouTube. So it's getting a little bit too dark to video record anything, so I'll probably work on this radiator a little bit more. It's got one hose to get off, and then it's out, and then I'll kind of inspect everything. But I'll probably get here work on it again tomorrow. It's supposed to be another nice day, so I'm not sure exactly what content we'll have tomorrow, but we'll definitely be diving into this and doing some more teardown, and hopefully before long we'll get some parts ordered and get this sucker rebuilt and sold. So anyway, thanks for watching the channel, and don't forget to check out some of the other content that we've done. But if you like the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.